All right, ready to get underway. And now for the Phillies, Wyatt Langford. Foul ball there. Strike two. And that's down. A base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Langford gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go. And that is out of play. Foul ball, still 0-2.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Bassett with a look to first. Langford back in on a dive. Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner goes again. Varsho makes the grab, one down. Trey Turner now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. Throw cut off to second, but he's in there easily.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now the 0-1. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. One down, runners at second and third. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. And here is Sosa to the plate. First pitch, and it just misses. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. In the dirt. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal. Bottom of the first. And stepping in is the speedy Miles Straw. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Bo Bichette now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one fouled off. Got him looking. And there's one away.
Batting third, the right fielder, George.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. And that's in there at the knees.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Fastball for a strike. It's 2-2. Man at first, one away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it. 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Vladimir.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Cut on and lifted in the air. Carroll on his way over and makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now it's the DH, Stephen Kwan. Bassett back to work. A sliding stop. Throw to the pitcher. And very nicely done for the out. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Johan Rojas.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Rojas in his second season, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Clement tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the inning, Anthony Santander at the plate. That one ripped. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Tap foul at the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Stop. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in. And there's 2 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Davis Schneider stands in here. Leaves that one off the inside. And a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
2 out, space is empty. To the right side. Slings to first. And the Blue Jays go down 1, 2, 3. And we're back. New inning getting started. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Phils definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking.
Here's the 0-2. Diving, makes the grab. So the batting order turns over. Wyatt Langford stands in for the Phillies. That one back there, and it is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. And first offering is fouled off. Straw chasing after it. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
And that one is inside ball 1. Two outs. Missed inside with the curve. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back now in Toronto as we go to the last of the third. Now at the plate, Ernie Clement. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And there's a foul ball. Misses the sweeper.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
This one in the air, center field. Rojas makes the play. 2 down. So the lineup flips
now
over. Miles
fielder.
Straw next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Up the middle. Stop. And that is the inning. Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And a foul ball. Inside. And it's 1-1. Schneider makes his way towards it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. And now Edmundo Sosa. He's 0 for 1.
Sosa.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook.
Runner on the goal. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. The tag out.
The center fielder.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. That's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits.
4.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. In the air, right field, Carroll. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's George Springer. Late swing fouled off. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Out to short, Turner. Gets it to first. That takes care of Springer.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one fouled off. Blue Jays down a run. And a base hit into right. And they had their first hit since the first inning.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here comes the 0-1. This to third. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. Realmuto, in his 11th season, 33 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2010.
Well, these Phillies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That's inside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Lays out and makes the play. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Wyatt Langford. Swings through that.
No ball, 1 strike.
Springer makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. This is Corbin Carroll. 0 for 2 in this one. Varsho on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Schneider swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, left field. Langford under it. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 down.
Now batting.
So up next, Ernie Clement. That to right, Carroll. And that is that. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Trey Turner. Bassett back to work. Guerrero steps on first for the out.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Ball.
1 down, base is empty. Fouled off left side. Clement makes the grab. 2 down. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field.
Runner on the goal. Brings it in, and that is that. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the sixth. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one in the air center field. Hauls it in for the out. So up next for Toronto, Miles Straw. Fouled off down the right side. Hit hard on the ground is short. The throw to first. Now 2 away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. And Bichette is retired. Back here at Rogers Center. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Number 4 at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Line to left, and foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And now it's JT Realmuto. Foul ball. And a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw.
He's safe.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the right fielder, George Springer. Hard hit left side. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Hot shot to third. Whips it across. And a couple of quick outs. So now here's the DH, Anthony Santander. A switch hitter batting right. And a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Ready to begin the 8th. Leading off, Corbin Carroll. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. And that one clips the corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Kirk to first.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Now
Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 3.
Number 29, Yariel.
Now move to first. Carroll dives back in safely.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
There goes the runner. Go to second. Ow! Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. This is Bryson Stott. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Straw chasing after it. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th, and the batter now, Alejandro Kirk. Slider clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. On the ground. Stop. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Langford brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Just missed. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one handled. 1 up, 1 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Varsho on the move. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Johan Rojas. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 outs. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Kirk to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 9th. And now here is Dalton Varsho. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. Straighten him up a little bit.
1-run game, bottom 9. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
The batter, number 11.
And here is Bo Bichette. 0 for 3 in this one. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. That one missing inside. That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And the batter is George Springer. You gotta feel like
now pitching for the Phillies, number 59.
Foul.
Jhoan Duran.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat.
Swing and a miss struck him out. 1 out left for the Blue Jays. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That catches the top part of the zone, and that is strike 1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long